ladies and gentlemen, it is now time.
Rudely interrupted.
The floor is made of lava. In this match, 2 participants start at a predetermined time. Another wrestler will enter the ring.
Here we go.
The only way to be eliminated from this match is to fall to the ground and have your feet touch the boiling hot lava. And the last man standing in this ring will not only be crowned the Floor is Lava champion, but will win a title opportunity for the UBW British Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMemeia! So, with that being said, let us have the entrant that drew in at number 1.
Ollie, it is time.
It is time for the Floor is Lava Rumble at number 1. The most unluckiest number in a Rumble. Because CJ Carter, if he wants to have a hope in hell's chance of walking away with that number 1 contendership, he's going to have to go through 29 other combatants.
This is my pick for this match, gents.
Really? Number 1?
Absolutely. If anyone can Iron Man through, it's CJ Carter.
Agreed, but...
And the entrant who drew number 2.
I agree, if anyone's going to go through 20 other people,
for those in attendance,
it's going to be CJ Carter, but still,
around the world,
that is a mountain to climb.
This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live and in living color. It's time!
Every time I take a ride, I feel like
There's number 2, Wrestling Memes.
You're absolutely right. He is number 2.
Walking on a crutch as well. Geared up and ready, but...
The worst sunset skip monster I've ever seen.
Oh! Weighing in at
He's
over
going on his Cobra Kai.
300,000 followers.
I guess he's an announcer as well.
we got nothing but time. You get all the reaction.
I'm in pain. So, couple of bits of good news, couple of bits of bad news. The good news, the contract is signed. I went above your head to the board of directors, and I am now the most lucratively paid star in UBW history. I'm here for good, don't worry about it, pal. I'm here to save this company. And with my new contract comes a very, very special clause to make sure that I am being used correctly.
Get on with it, man.
I have creative control. What?
Really?
What that means is if I think something is wrong, I can change it. So now on to the bad news. The bad news is I have been afflicted with a terrible, terrible disease that one of my heroes, King Henry VIII, once caught. I have gout. It's not funny, it hurts! Look!
It's 2022, right?
It is.
And
pretty sure.
to main event WrestleMemeia, I want it to be above board. I want it to be fair. To go to the main event of my show, I need to win this match, but I cannot compete. So I am naming, with my creative control clause, a surrogate. A surrogate. So please welcome the man who will win this match for me, so I main event WrestleMemeia. Please welcome Freddie Idol.
So we have substitutions now, apparently.
Well, I mean, if he's got creative control, you know, we should have a word about our pay as well. Perhaps Skip, you know, Panoramic Champion, you should have a word as well.
Oh, but out of the frying pan into the lava. Freddie Idol being brought in as the apparent surrogate for memes.
I mean, if we imagine that Freddie Idol is memes, this would be really, really satisfying to watch. So,
imagine if you were this guy though, stepping in to take these. Imagine if Freddie wins this and he gets nothing from it.
Well, I mean, maybe he's getting paid decently for it, you know.
there would be some sort of discontent, but he's taking it to CJ Carter.
And he's fresher than CJ, who's just gone through a war with Smash the Mic not too long ago, so that's going to play a factor as well.
Oh, he's put himself over the top rope. That might be a bad move.
Oh, take it down. He's out. He's out of there.
And the Gout King is not happy.
Well, I think he lasted longer than memes would have against CJ.
Fine. I have a second surrogate.
Of course you do.
Yeah,
Are you going to have 8 while you're at it, mate?
Please
A second.
welcome the person who will be taking me to WrestleMemeia, Tony Sin.
Tony Sin. So yeah, the second entrant.
Oh,
And the first one was holding on to CJ. Oh,
Yeah,
Sin
Freddie
coming in.
on to those legs of CJ.
Picks him up. Oh,
Big
backbreaker.
backbreaker.
Come on, you got this. Finish it. Take it down. WrestleMemeia. I'm going to WrestleMemeia.
Oh, wow.
Get him out.
Big ending there, and is it the end for CJ, lads?
Again, I would argue that none of these guys that Memes is bringing in have the experience factor to go against CJ Carter. If anything, Memes is making these first few hurdles easier.
It's an
for
energy
Carter.
factor. I think that's the main thing. Is it's really down to the fact that CJ has been through a war as it is, and is probably feeling the effects of that at the moment.
Second knife edge chop.
I just hope that CJ Carter can channel that aggression, because at the minute he's looking tired, but CJ has got that energy tank and he has got that aggression, so let's see if he can bring out that mean streak, because he's going to need it to outlast 29 others.
Sin goes up
skinning
and
the
over.
cat.
Can he get himself round? Oh, skins the cat.
Comes back in.
That was
CJ's
impressive.
waiting.
And so
Taken
was
up and
that.
over.
That's
Tony
unfortunate.
Sin. Yeah, that is. Well, that's 2 down.
Yeah, it's 2 eliminations for
20
CJ.
seconds.
What did
to
I
go,
tell
right?
you? What did I tell you?
Oh, he's still got quite a ways to go.
Alright, fine. I have one more surrogate.
Come
and you are not
on.
gonna beat this guy. This guy.
How many numbers has he drawn?
6'6". Please welcome Harrison Leon.
Harrison Leon, he's one of the top prospects from the Square One Academy.
He's taller than me.
He's so big, he's almost taken down the entryway.
That's a big dude.
Like I said, Harrison Leon, one of the top prospects coming out of the Square One Academy.
That's a big guy.
Imposing is the word.
This is going to be tough. CJ taking on Smash and Mike. CJ's eliminated 2 of Memes'
How long can he go for?
That's a big guy right there, guys. Harrison Leon. The third substitute for Memes.
Oh, now that's not a good move from CJ, going for the shoulder tackle.
Like trying to shoulder tackle down a brick wall.
He's very arrogant. And I guess being that big makes sense. You can be that arrogant, but
Like I
you got to
said-
be careful against CJ.
Oh, drop kick.
Harrison Leon is a top prospect from the UBW Academy. He's been told he's a top prospect. He knows he's a top prospect.
You've been heavily involved in Spare One. It's also you know.
Oh, and a one-arm powerbomb.
Just like that, picks him up as if he was nothing.
That's one of the top competitors that Harrison Leon has just thrown around.
Time to go to WrestleMemeia.
You can see why Memes employed him.
Picks him
Oh
up.
my god.
One-handed
Nearly 10 feet in the air.
To quote the former young man's champion Smash and Mike, game over!
Why did you have to move your hips?
Why Memes?
Too central there.
Come on, CJ.
I went reversals.
That's it.
Reversals. Off the ropes.
Oh, he's going to catch it.
Oh, he's up.
He's
And he
got
is out of here.
CJ using that experience, using that high ring IQ to eliminate Harrison Leon. Now, Memes is redressing with his putties with his job squad here.
You take him out now.
Circling the ring like a pack of wolves.
Well, they smell blood in the water.
4, 3,
Oh.
But we have another entrant. And while we have an entrance coming in. Oh, we know that music.
Piece of trash from Hustle Malone.
That is one of the freshest people. That's one of the freshest people involved in this. And the new Young Lions champion, who definitely is going to want to stake his claim. Imagine walking into Memia, the champion, and potentially into that main event, becoming a double champ in the process. Stalking.
You see Hustle not in a rush to get in.
Yeah, waiting for his close-up. Look, he's just
This
making
is an
sure.
opportunist. This is someone who is, as hard as it is to respect Hustle, you cannot take away how good a player
Get in the seat. And just like that,
And this could be
just
it.
like that.
CJ Carter is eliminated.
And over.
Hustle Malone has always been dangerous, but this new iteration, the protagonist, is easily
See,
the most
this is how
threatening.
the respect I've got for, oh man, Riley Andrews. I feel like he's going to be a lamb to the slaughter here.
A dynamic performer alongside the sassy bear. How is he going to fare on his own?
Hustle smells blood.
And he's looking for that ideal shot.
Ducks under. Forearm. And another. Snap there. And goes off the ropes. Oh, running PK. Straight to the heart of the protagonist.
I don't think he's got a heart.
Oh, Riley is giving it to him, though. That's the thing. Riley might be young, he might be newer to this, but he knows the danger of Hustle Malone. Everyone in the UK knows how dangerous Hustle Malone is. You cannot let him get a footing. You have to stay on him.
Yeah, right. Taking it to Hustle Malone.
Oh my God!
I think he might have gone low with that cannonball.
Cannonballs.
Might have stunned him there.
Good.
And Hustle creates some space. Oh, that wasn't a chop to the chest. That was for the throat.
Yeah.
That was a chop reminiscent of Tomohiro Ishii.
no disqualifications in a rumble, so essentially you can do what you like. So in this floor is lava match, you can do whatever you like as long as
It
you're in
will
that
be
ring.
number 7. Oh, he's going for getting the seat. Oh.
Oh my God.
That's Gambit.
That's Gambit right there.
Close friend of Riley Andrews.
Oh, he's got. Oh.
Spine buster.
And the Queen is going to slide. Oh.
Oh! Now I doubt Andrews has thought about this.
Oh, says no.
Oh!
Super kick off the jaw.
I didn't know Andrews had that in them.
He's getting confident. Gambit saying, don't
Picks
get
him
too
up.
cocky.
Oh, face first.
Unbelievable glam slam.
He might be quick, he might be cute, but you don't want to mess with him. And Hustle's just going to get it right in there. Go for another
Go
glam
for
slam.
another one.
No, wait. Turns it around. Oh, neck breaker.
Come on, do it again. That's it. Hit him harder. I fear my bias against Hustle Malone may interfere with some of my calls today.
We all agree he is one of the most dangerous, but you know, you have a reason to be biased. We will be impartial, but at the end of the day,
We'll allow it, Skip.
we'll allow. You have been you've been injured and he's mocking that. We understand.
It started out as just purely professional rivalry, but now he's starting to make it personal, so that's...
Josh Spicer!
Another new entry, Josh Spicer. Things are really getting packed in the ring now.
We're starting to get some bodies in. This is where things get interesting.
Spicer with a knee to Gambit. Got him down.
Initially,
Big boo.
Initially, I'd have said that Hustle would be dominating here, but being very clever, showing off that tactical mindset of his. He's hiding away. He's letting all of the other performers just beat the tar out of each other while he's recovering. He's got time.
Hustlemone's watched a lot of movies. He knows that the best way for the hero, the protagonist to win is to just, outlast to the end. Watch everyone else take the shots. I mean, one of my favorite movies, Aliens. The best people. Sigourney Weaver, she lasts throughout it because everyone else dies first.
See, I'm thinking more of the classical villains. I liken Hustle Malone to a Hans Gruber.
Oh yeah.
He's just going to send out everyone else first. But hopefully he'll have his downfall just like Hans Gruber.
Face first goes Spicer onto that top turnbuckle.
And again, Hustle, this game plan of his, you can't fault it.
Right with the acrobatics to Gambit. And
next
another dangerous competitor. Here comes Evie Madden with a chip on her shoulder.
Something to prove.
Yeah.
The locksmith, Evie Madden.
And she's going to start breaking arms. How angry she is. Strike to Hustle. Strike to Gambit.
That's
Strike to
interesting.
Andrews.
Notice the first person to attack was Hustle.
Hustle knows the threat. He recognises the threat.
I think he would have normally hidden away, but he knows that threat of Evie Madden. He knows Evie Madden is one of the front runners for this Floor is Lava match.
Absolutely. Just Evie Madden clearing house with those back elbows.
And this is, if you're the freshest person at the moment in the Floor is Lava, this is what you've got to try and even out the pressure.
You do have to assert your authority. However, experience tells me that you cannot overexert yourself straight away. And what's she doing? She's mocking.
I think she's mocking him.
Now
that's what you get.
Yeah, again, this is, obviously the match was only just recent, but she hasn't learned a lot from that experience of throwing yourself in there to
she
make a
needs
point.
to focus. Evie Madden needs to get her head in the game rather than thinking about mocking her opponent.
1/3 down, the 10th member in.
Next up, this will be entrant number 10.
The Top Gun himself, Tommy Kyle. This is somebody who is no doubt one of the favorites for this now. Former UBW champion.
Former tag team champion.
A man who, since that contest against Smashing Mike for the Young Lions belt back in 2021, has turned a new leaf.
Oh, big German
all
suplex.
about the competition.
Saito suplex as well. Goes round. Oh, there's a German suplex for Evie.
Have that, Evie.
Another one for Riley.
God, he is just tossing bodies.
Crash landings left, right, and centre for Tommy Kyle.
Everyone there was in the danger zone with those German suplexes.
When we talk about hardest
See what you
workers,
did there, Skip. See
we
what you
should
did
have
there.
talked
Big
about
fan.
Tommy Kyle. Because with CJ and Smashing Mike, Tommy Kyle's right up there, one of the hardest workers you'll ever see. Constantly looking to better himself.
Huge drop kick. Come on, Tommy, go for the teeth.
Next out, number 11.
Every time someone gets Hustle in their sights, I get excited.
That's right.
Now we talk about prospects as well.
Mr. Josh King.
Mr. Josh King, yet another high hope prospect.
Comes in.
And the young man's been making his name around the UK.
Look at that, outsmarted Tommy Kyle, no mean feat.
Big kick.
Picks him up. Oh! Twisting power slam from Mr. King.
The strength of this young man.
Intensity, power, high ring IQ. This is yet another prospect. We talked about Harrison Leon earlier. Mr. King is certainly someone to keep an eye on.
Off the ropes.
There's
Press. And just mounting punches to the face of Hustle Malone.
Left hand of Mr. King. I wonder if that left hand glove is loaded.
I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing if it was, would it, Skip?
It would be wise to. Skinning the cat, perhaps.
Mr. King going to power through it, perhaps. Oh, beautiful. Oh, just got it. Very nice. And Evie Madden's just like, what are you doing?
Around. Not so smart. Riley Andrews been eliminated.
2, 1.
Didn't have help from SAS Central teammate Clarence there.
Next up, Vinnie Kray.
Another man who's endeared himself to the UBW Massive. Coming from Kray C.
Very intense performer. Vinnie's been waiting for his moment to break out. Could this be it? Promising to break some jaws. Break Oscars for me, Vinnie. Come on, he's standing there. Go for it.
Riley Andrews has been eliminated.
A good show for Riley Andrews, but not quite enough.
Beautiful.
Leaping neck breaker.
And every time someone gets to this skip, correct me if I'm wrong, they want to have that best showing possible. Those first opening few seconds, they want to try and get everyone out
You
there.
are fresh, and if you see anyone unattended, you are going to come screaming in, going after everyone. Because, like you said, that is your best opportunity to mount some real offense and to assert yourself in this match.
And the wait is obviously agonizing. If you are number 1, if you're anything past number 3, you're just sitting there waiting, stewing. You've done your warm up. You just want to get in there, especially if you have a problem with someone and they're like, perhaps you do.
There's a lot of hurry up and wait, and the more you wait, the more you start to think, and sometimes you can overthink those situations.
3, 2, 1.
Number 13, unlucky number, but perhaps not Crowley.
Crowley.
Mr. Charles Crowley.
Balloon in hand.
And Ollie, what do you make of Mr. Crowley coming out 13, a relatively unlucky number?
If anybody can make 13 their lucky number, it's Crowley.
Oh, don't.
Now that's going to make him mad.
Spin!
Do it again.
We know there's no
Give
love
him another
lost.
one.
There's no love lost between Crowley and Hustle.
Or between Crowley and Kyle.
Now we are starting to get...
Goes round.
Oh,
German
snap
suplex.
German, beautiful. But Crowley's up.
Off the ropes.
Triple.
Wow.
A spectacular flatliner. With so much force, he literally lifted him off the canvas. Spicer, Gambit in one corner, Malone in another.
Big knee. And again, Spicer goes in. Hesitation, drop kick to the jaw.
4, 3.
Body's starting to fill up right now. Oh, Bulldog from Kray.
Now this is when the match is dangerous. There are a lot of bodies. This is clever from Evie Madden to hide away in the corner. And speaking of dangerous,
Number 14, Artemis. Young one has been training at Square One as well as training at Eve. She is touted to be one of the next best of the best.
Artemis is an all-around athlete. Gymnastics background, powerlifting background. This is certainly... Gambit only went through the middle rope though.
I think if you land the lava, I don't think it matters where you go.
Yeah, I think it's just
I
about...
stand corrected.
Don't eliminate me, please!
I don't think Artemis here to make friends. No, see you later.
There you go. Goodbye, Gambit.
Gambit has been eliminated.
Good evasion from Artemis.
Oh, and Spicer caught now. Kray in the corner. And just for a moment, Malone and Kyle trading leg locks.
Crowley's lost the boot.
Yeah, he's
Hustle
been beaten
Malone
with
has
it.
taken Crowley short and is
That is
beating him with the boot.
vintage Hustle Malone in a rumble if you've ever
How
seen him in one.
insulting.
Oh, there goes Spicer. Spicer holding on.
Just with that 1 foot claw. That's all it takes, but...
There you go.
Time. That's 2 eliminations for Artemis.
Now,
In under
Vinnie
60
Kray,
seconds.
Evie Madden, hiding right in those corners, getting some energy back. Clever tactics.
Next out. Oh, it's Spoodermon!
It's Spoodermon! Oh, is this your favourite Marvel hero?
Second favourite.
Who's the first?
Spider-Man.
Bruiser Brody didn't die for this.
The crowd cannot believe what they're seeing. The crowd is going wild, ladies and gentlemen.
The floor is Lava's favourite son.
Paul Bosch is spinning in his grave right
If ever
now.
there was a true challenger to the Pan-Arabian belt skip,
Almost lost his head.
Does anyone have Jim Cornette's number?
I don't want to give that man a heart attack.
My word. Now,
It's not gonna give a heart attack
Spoodermon's in
until
here. He's going to annoy some of these competitors. But a headlock driver from Spoodermon. Go, Webb, go.
What do you say about Spoodermon that hasn't already been said?
Oh, exactly.
Icon versus icon,
Well, one
really.
thing that it looks like here is that Spoodermon is going for a long ride.
Spoodermon.
And Spoodermon's gone. Okay.
Just like that.
Did you say earlier that there's, potentially far from home.
Oh, there's no way home for him right now. He thought it was going to be a homecoming. He thought it was going to be amazing.
That certainly was his end game.
Okay, well, from one surprising challenger to one that perhaps we should be taking notice of, it is the new Square One Academy champion.
Okay, we've got flying boots for everybody, it seems.
Adonis Payne just going mental in here.
It's no fluke that Adonis Payne won that championship. He may not have the best morals, shall we say,
but he's so good.
He has a win over me, so I cannot argue that. You know, Artemis there battling Evie Rose,
Big
and
kick.
a huge kick from Adonis. The double A attack standing strong here.
Artemis and Adonis saying, yeah, let's go together. Interesting, but Crowley!
Oh, double spears from Charles Crowley. He's got one boot.
Yeah.
There was two spears.
There's a lot of bodies in this ring, and everyone is down. Crowley just on one shoe and a spiky sock.
I kind of wish I had £1 for every time I've seen Hustle Malone take someone's shoe in a rumble.
How much would you have?
I'd have a lot of money, not gonna lie. Because he took 80% of someone's shoe? Correct. He just left them the laces.
Fed them their shoe tongue.
It is all about the game. And how you play it. It's Nick the Ref! Nick the Ref!
No one's officiating this match. Come on, Nick.
Bow down to the king!
He's got the locks to rival.
But Mr. King! Mr. King is just on. He's trying. Mr. King's eliminating!
Nick the Ref hits the
Nick,
ring.
look up.
For those of you who don't know, there's a history between Hustle Malone and Nick the Ref, and it goes beyond the borders of UBW.
Yeah, the last time Nick and Hustle met in the ring,
This is bad for Nick.
Nick was getting a pinfall victory
Come
over
on, Nick.
Hustle.
Him in the chin.
We saw the RWO come out, the Ref World Order.
That was a hell of a moment in history.
Give him to me.
He shouldn't be giving it up.
the shoulders.
Sunset Skip standing up.
Hustle, you piece of crap. Put him down. That's the referee. That's the referee. When you want a wrestler, we're going to be there soon enough. I want a wrestler. Damn right, why you get in this ring and prove you're
Injured or not, Skip might just take that challenge.
exactly what I made of, huh? Come on.
But Hustle, you're talking too much. Your spotlight's being taken. Nick the Ref is taking it out. Nick the Ref. Hustle, your spotlight just got taken by Nick the Ref. You were upstaged. Stunner. Oh no!
Bye-bye, Hustle. Nick the Ref is cleaning house. Bye-bye.
Number 18. Hustle Malone is seething. And Sunset Skip, you just got a late Christmas present.
Stunner for Vinnie Kray.
There's Hugo.
Sorry.
You just got a late Christmas present, didn't you, Skip?
You know what? I'm in full support of Nick. I've seen the hustle that Hustle's given him. And you know what? If you make an enemy of Sunset Skip, I'm not exactly going to let you get away lightly. I wish I could throw a fist at him today, but he's medically incapable of doing so.
I think Nick has just realised where he is.
The
And who he's
magnitude.
standing opposite at powerlifting supreme in Hugo Blue.
Come on, Nick. Do to Huck Blom what you did to Hustle Malone.
He's bribing him. He's bribing with a $5.
You get a protein bar out of
That's
that.
his pay. That's all he's getting from today, and he's just giving it to Hugo.
I'm going to hurt you.
He's not. There's no refunds. And why is Nick the Ref taking himself out? That was smart. That was smart.
That really wasn't smart.
Oh, Nick! Oh, Nick, no! Oh, you have so... You're so young.
You have so much to live for. But you know what, Nick? You are the man. You outsmarted Hustle Malone, and you live to fight another day.
Oh, poor Nick.
Now, I've got Ollie and Tijo dying here, so I'm going to take over calling. In the corner, we've got Hustle Malone. No, we don't. We have Huck Blom. I got Hustle on the brain. Huck Blom taking it to Vinnie Kray. Tommy Kyle stomping a mud hole in Crowley. While Evie Madden. Now who's this?
That's Paul Hubris.
How much does this fell away?
I've been meaning to say that all match, and I'm so distracted right now. Hubris though, toe to toe with Vinnie, Kray, roundhouse kicks.
That's a good
blind.
blind.
Big knee.
That's a good blind. Someone please check on Nick.
I mean, he's right. He seems okay.
Oh gosh. Thankfully Nick is alright. Let's get back into things.
An incredibly dangerous performer from Hubris.
And Evie Madden just giving a surprise clap there. Thankfully, Nick Neal's is to sustain no damage, and probably did the right thing getting out there quickly.
If I was in his shoes, I would have done exactly the same thing.
If you were in his shoes, you wouldn't be wearing them right now.
Yeah. I think both our hips are destroyed.
Crowley's up.
It's an interesting tandem offense there. And Artemis with the kick.
To the ribs.
And things are breaking down now, Ollie.
I'm not just talking about my composure in this match.
I was fine until you started laughing.
It's all right, boys. I'm here for the booth.
Thank you. We're lucky to have you.
So, Leo Edwards, outstanding showing in Sunshine Machine earlier.
We are nearly 2/3 of the way through.
Quick maths, we are 2/3 of the way through.
Oh, I thought it was number 90.
That's number 20.
I was busy losing my composure.
Imagine what winning a match like the Floor is Lava would do to somebody like Leo Edwards.
I mean, the opportunity, and I think it'd make him work even harder, but, you know, if you ever go to Square One, you'll see this young man there. He works his absolute backside off to keep getting better at such a young age.
Undeniably so. Certainly one of the future tag team specialists. Block with one of those tree trunk-like forearms.
You'll have a short career if you have those kinds of shots down you.
Still a throng of bodies all around this ring.
If you hit someone that hard in that part of the body, eventually it may cause injuries to the head. Leo Edwards eventually could suffer a subdural hematoma with shots like that.
I mean, at the very least, it could wind you. It could cause some damage in the back, some nerves.
There's the music of Thunder Express again. And here comes Jackson Hart.
Leo Edwards is going to be so relieved to hear that music.
Although Leo Edwards on top, this is a chance for the Thunder Express to clear up.
A clear up will be difficult when the ring is just full of bodies at this point.
We have 10 bodies in there.
It really
Thunder
is,
Express with stereo drop kicks.
it really is right for the picking. If someone is going to go soon, just a matter of who. And there's Adonis. The crowd already endeared to Thunder Express as they should be.
Stereo elbow drop.
Double nipper.
Nearly.
And Adonis Payne got under Leo Edwards' feet. Just stomp on him for the sake of it.
You really hold grudges, Skip.
For a happy-go-lucky guy, yeah, you really don't like being slighted.
When I'm in the ring, there's no happy-go-lucky. I'm there to win, man. And if you do it under surreptitious means, then I'm going to hold that grudge.
Oh, and then Kray.
Kray has been eliminated. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Entrant number
22.
That'd be sexy there.
300-pounder. This is a big old unit for somebody to shift over the top rope.
That's going to be an X factor, right?
Absolutely. Coming late, one of the biggest, strongest dudes in this match. I think the Sassy Bear, you'd be very wrong to count him out.
Waiting for you in a rumble, Skip. You're a massive wall of muscle. You're a unit, yeah. That must have been a factor for you, knowing that it would take more than one person to get you over that top rope.
Absolutely. But you can't just factor in just a weight advantage. You got to think that you're heavier, you're going to tire out sooner, so you need to be very smart with that offense. Have some of that. Evie Madden and Tommy Kyle getting closer than anyone thought they would.
You know what they say, Skip, a rose by any other name would still be as Madden.
Any more puns like that, it's only going to make me Madden.
That's Shakespeare, my friend.
No, it's
Hug
not.
Blom nearly out. Hug Blom's gone.
Hugo Bloom gone.
Hug Blom.
Hog Blom.
Hug Blom. Hug Blom now pulling out both of Thunder Express.
They're both gone.
Oh.
And
There's something afoot. People are watching him.
Truman, Roswell.
I mean, the number 23 is actually a very interesting number. If you look at the film, you look behind Jim Carrey, it's a very, very suspicious number. It appears everywhere. Could that be an omen, or could that be a good sign of good things?
7. And I mean, in all honesty, to defend that, I mean, you look at any list of things that go from 1 to 30, you're right, the number 23 appears in every single one of them.
You're really firing on all cylinders today, aren't you, Ollie?
Hubris has been eliminated.
Who?
Oh, watch out for Jackson.
I'm sure he means Paul, right?
Jackson Hart has been eliminated.
Oh, another salmon!
Swimming upstream.
Oh, big shot from Artemis.
She doesn't miss.
And Crowley said, okay, you want to dance?
Now these are all one-time tag team partners.
Oh, Spine Buster!
And I think that alliance is over.
The Sassy Best just goring. Oh, Madden out, and Sassy just
Hugo
goring.
Bloom, the tag team champion, fighting still with Jackson Hart and Leo Edwards. So much going on.
Artemis is now out.
Crowley is
This should be our 24th entrant coming up. So boys, crunch time. Who are your picks now?
Right now,
Here we go.
Smashing Mike, the man with the biggest chip on his shoulder out of anybody in this contest after what he just went through, I would definitely give him a huge edge.
Something to prove, but Mike, you can see showing the effect of not only a match with CJ Carter, but that absolute human trash bag, Hustle Malone, challenging him and defeating him under surreptitious means.
At the risk of being slapped, I do still have to give Hustle Malone one of the edges. I do think that, you know, there is something to be said for. I think there's a chance that, you know, that X Factor plays a factor here. But, you know,
look, we all have to take what's given to us. We have to look for any advantage, but to do so against a competitor like Smashing Mike, to show how few morals you've got, that doesn't sit well with Sunset Skip.
Oh, big forearm.
Oh, there goes.
but the reason I have to give some, and not even credits on the road, I have to give some acknowledgement to Hustle Malone is that injury that he's given Mike is going to play a factor the further on that this contest goes. Because Mike is not 100%. I mean, everyone in this contest has something to prove. Tommy Kyle, always looking to improve.
Look at the 5 men in the ring currently. All 5 of these are entirely capable of winning.
He's biting the ankle of Crowley.
I mean, the shoe's been taken off. Next out.
And of course, Kyle and Smashing Mike had a contest not too long ago. There's still a rivalry there.
Match of the year candidate.
The former Bad Altitude.
Rosario.
Number 25, Ian Rosario.
Great conditioned athlete again. Yet another prospect coming through the Square One Academy.
On Tommy Kyle with that rebound.
Oh my God.
Rosario snap suplex to Tommy Kyle.
And Truman getting in there, but just not quick enough. And again, just what we talked about, Skip, the fresher man wants to make the biggest impact.
Undeniably so.
But look at the strength this young man has, in very good condition.
Hustle has Sassy Bear Clarence noticed that he was backing off Ian Rosario.
He's not gonna, surely not.
Oh! Takes a Sassy Bear over.
Cleared the ring. Tommy Kyle going low.
Now he's trying to soften up that midsection.
4, 3, 2.
Next out.
It's Jimbo!
The former Square One champion.
But still the
Guys,
Hobo
look
King.
at what's going on in the ring. Rosario with a guillotine on Tommy
Oh
Kyle.
man, that's nasty. Kyle just got out of it. Hobo King isn't. He did win the Hobo Battle Royale to earn that title, so he does have experience in these kinds of contests. Almost that straight away.
Straight in and
his
straight out.
Yeah. And got sausage roll for his troubles.
The sausage roll has been eliminated.
That's just sad.
Not an official entry. I will add.
Well, it was announced, so I mean, technically. Yeah, wax his way out there. That's a shame.
He looks butched. Yeah, Tommy Kyle and Smashing Mike reviewing their rivalry.
Shot. Smashing Mike.
Number 27.
Oh yeah!
There's someone we haven't seen for a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time and a welcome return.
Now, ordinarily, I'd say if you've been out of the game for a short while, like Lola has, she's had some injury layoffs, but she's coming in late, and look at the field. Tired, sore, broken down. What's Lola going to do now? Is she thinking about the enormity that faces her?
Oh, goes low, and there it goes. Ian Rosario goes up and out. Lola takes her first victim.
Oh, Mike goes low again. It was a double leg break that put Lola out for an extended period of time. Smart tactic there from Mike.
Yeah, she doesn't want to re-injure it. Definitely not. Oh, got the shot. Fires back on Mike. And the four members are bad altitude.
Yeah, they're going
together.
Crowley now trying to get Big Sassy Bear out. Will he do it on his own? Crowley's a big, strong dude in his own right.
Absolutely.
On Sassy
So
Bear.
this is more like
they
all should unite to try and get rid of the Sassy Bear if they want any hope of getting rid of him.
Oh, it's switching tactics.
Switching tactics. Crowley and Kyle.
Shots.
All hooked up in the ropes there.
And Crowley, Crowley just elbowing the hell out of Tommy Kyle.
If it works, it works.
Lola taking off the jacket, needing business now perhaps.
But taking off that jacket meant that Mike had some time to catch her. Always be ready. That's why Big Skip throws his jacket at people.
So entering number 28. I think in all that excitement, Clarence in a minute. Yeah.
Erica Cravenn.
Possibly another dark horse in this contest, a nasty competitor.
Full of aggression. And again, luck of the draw. Lola and Erica coming in late in this match. They're fresh.
Big shot. Oh,
axe kick across the back. Shot to Mike.
Shot. Crowd, very pro Crowley.
As they always are here.
And in the background we can just see bad altitude, the former bad altitude I should say, teeing off on each other while Mike and Lola are paired off as well.
And there's a bigger shot from Cravenn to Crowley. That one had a bit more mustard on it, she said. Now trying to get Crowley out.
And Lola really taking it to Smashing Mike there.
So number 29.
Smart strategy. She knows that Mike's been through hell and back today.
This is Rags.
Rags coming in 29. This is some good numbers right now.
Yeah, there's only one more to go, and we've still got quite a lot of people in the race.
Oh, look at this. Head scissors takeover for Rags.
Face.
Oh, curb stop as well. Shot to the midsection.
Goes up.
Oh, the
Big
acid
bulldog spiked Tommy Kyle.
Acid drop from Rags.
And look, it's going from Rags to riches if he wins this. But there's a face buster from Lola. And essentially, guys, we are seeing, unless number 30 picks up the pieces, one of these competitors is our new #1 contender.
And no side of ring rust from Lola. What's incredible, Lola is really not just holding her own. She, up until now, was one of the aggressors in this match.
Shows how important this is. Imagine coming back from injury and then going on to main event WrestleMemeia.
Undeniably so. It's a huge opportunity for anybody to to go from here until the main event of any show.
Here we go, number 30. Who is it going to be? Well, that's taking the wind out of my sails a little bit. A man that has made it very clear he's got problems with Crowley.
The personification of perfection, Ricky Calvet. See, this is the sort of opportunity that Rick Calvet can need. Butt shot, beauty shot, clothesline, I should say.
And of course, Calvet and Smashing Mike. Oh, they've got some unfinished business. Calvet being the one to lose that Young Lions Championship to Mike.
Oh, might be going for Lola LaRoux, an easy target.
Lola's up, Lola's out.
Dispatches Lola with ease. We talk about the luck of the draw, gentlemen. Ricky Calvet has the luck of the draw, number 30.
Yeah, you can't get luckier than that.
Although he did have that match with Crowley earlier, there are going to be effects from that, but he has had the most time to recover.
Smashing Mike, there's Erica.
Erica Cravenn has been eliminated.
Rags is gone too.
Rags is up and out.
Well, he won't be rich and famous.
Not many are. Only the greats ever become rich and famous. And then eventually they ride off to the sunset.
Oh, no. We peaked early.
Truman Roswell. Oh, and now comes back in to eliminate his tag.
Oh, but
there's no conspiracy there, Truman. It's just sheer determination and competition.
Well, what are numbers? They're not real, you know. That's something, you know, Truman told me. Numbers are just a concept, man. You know,
like magnets, how do they work?
Yeah, exactly. How does lava work? I mean, you know, he told me that.
Handspring.
Handspring cutter!
Kyle High cutter!
And now,
reversal! Tommy Kyle is gone!
Tommy Kyle gone. We are down. Is this the final four, gentlemen?
Tommy Kyle in from number 10.
You know, looking at the confidence of Ricky Calvet, he reminds me of a young me.
Roswell and Mr. Charles Crowley.
What a final four! Each one of these men has given us match of the year candidates before. Each one of these men could so easily main event WrestleMemeia, but only one man can stand at the top of Flora's lava.
Crowley in at number 13, Truman at 23.
Straight to Calvet. Now I said that Calvet reminds me of a young me. I don't mean a young myself, I mean young me, the former Hong Kong champion.
Oh, both men meeting in the middle.
Smashing Mike in at 24, and of course Ricky Calvet in at 30, Ollie. You've got to give the X Factor to Ricky Calvet.
Smashing Mike and Truman Roswell toe to toe.
Big kick.
Big enziguri from Truman. Picks up.
Spine buster.
Huge.
Smashing goes out.
Blindsided Mike. We're down to 3.
Oh, but Crowley spots it. One of these two men will main event WrestleMemeia against Spike Valentine. Will it be Charles
Crowley with one boot, proving that he is some sort of Greek god in this match.
Will it be Charles Crowley? Will it be Truman Roswell?
You are well a good champion, Crowley. Let's see if you can climb that mountain again. And so clear the divide. And look, Mike and Calvet still slugging it out on the entranceway.
And now Truman Roswell, Crowley toe-to-toe, blow for blow in the middle of the ring. Piston-like punches going back and forth.
And you've got to think if Truman doesn't win, he's going to think there's a conspiracy against him.
No conspiracy.
He will not shut up about it.
Sheer competition right here.
Off the ropes. Big clothesline again from Crowley. And a back elbow.
And what a return to form would be for Crowley to come back, have his sins forgiven, avenge his loss, and go to Memia to reclaim that belt. And for Truman, it would be the ultimate thing for his truth seekers to finally get out and expose UBW, as he puts it.
And now off the ropes. Crowley's up and over.
Holding
so
on, he's
close.
holding on.
We've said it so many times, the crowd know who they're after, who their man is. Oh, can Crowley pull this off? Coming in at lucky number 13 with a polka dot sock. Oh, Truman Roswell Got up there to meet him. This is a very precarious position.
Oh, rake in the eyes. And this is what Truman thinks he needs to do to win. But his sins may come back to haunt him as Crowley goes for the top rope.
He's gonna fly.
Oh my God!
Dive bomb sent on from Crowley.
Cannonball! And he got all of it.
Every last bit came crashing down on the rib cage of Truman Roswell.
But after such a big impact, he's now got to drag the corpse of Roswell up.
The crowd's in tossing out there, he's feeling it could be it, but Truman's hanging on.
For someone that doesn't believe in gravity, he's going to have to fight. Oh, knee!
I think one of the things he does believe is that he can be the one who wins. Oh,
Crowley now teetering.
Both men teetering. This is precarious.
This is a very, very dangerous position for both men. The lava on the floor.
Bobbling, simmering, and that's just the excitement right now in the Weatherly Centre.
If you could see the crowd, so many of them on the edge of their seats, so many of them with their hands covering their faces. And this is what it all comes down to.
There's going to be inches in this, folks.
Nearly 40 minutes has gone by. And it all comes down to this.
Oh, leaps over. Catches him on the way through.
Glancing blow, and I think Truman's not got enough in it. He's not got the wherewithal to see. Crowley's in a vulnerable position.
Crowley's feeling it. Goes up.
Oh,
knocks him.
Crowley's won it. Crowley's shot.
Crowley has been eliminated. Your winner of Floor is Lava 4. And jumping to WrestleMemeia, Truman Roswell.
Listen to the crowd.
The truth seeker told the truth when he said he was going to win the Floor is Lava.
The crowd are in absolute disbelief. They really thought and felt that Crowley was going to take it, but
hey, he almost
did, but he didn't. And in that moment, Truman Roswell, he snatched victory from the jaws of defeat, and he's going to carry on his truth campaign to expose UBW and the conspiracy behind him. And it's going to culminate against Spike Valentine for the Ultimate British Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMemeia.
We are well and truly on the road, folks.
That would certainly be. Truman Roswell, arguably one of the best competitors to have not won that UBW British Heavyweight Champion.
But he's now got a shot to prove himself. But folks, this has been the Floor is Lava 4 for UBW. I've been the Mastermind Ollie Spring.
I have been TJ Lee.
I've been Virgil. I'm Sunset Skip.
And we will see you next time at UBW.
We have signed off and here's the music of the Wild Child.
And of course, we were ready to go home.
Yeah.
Spike Valentine out here to greet his contender.
And in just a few weeks, it will be these two. And for the second year in a row, Spike Valentine will be main eventing WrestleMemeia.
You and me. No conspiracies this time, just you and me. You and one.
A rematch.
Me and you. No BS this time, right?
In the wake
At WrestleMemeia, you and me.
of Floor is Lava. Oh my goodness, look at that for that
Ladies and
belt.
gentlemen, the main event is set at WrestleMemeia 4. UBW British Heavyweight Champion Spike Valentine will defend against Truman Roswell.
No conspiracies this time, boys.
Straight up competition. Both men proving who's the best.
Two of the absolute best in UBW going head to head at the biggest stage of the year.
There's only going to be one place to see it, and that's here at
Ladies and
UBW
gentlemen,
for
of
WrestleMemeia.
Biggleswade, make some noise!